another secret, which is my drag mother, Miss Nina Flowers. Shout out to Miss Nina Flowers.
Oh wow, Nina Flowers from RuPaul's Drag Race, Nina Flowers?
Yes. Hey, this is your boy, Differently Capable, and you're watching Verse TV. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. All right? I hope you do so.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Troy Weeks Music here, and you hear my voice, and you know what time that means. It's time for all the tea here on Verse TV. This week, we have with us all week long, none other than from Buffalo, New York, Differently Capable. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for being
here. What's up, my king? What's going on, my brother? Thank you for having me.
Of course, appreciate you being here. Black Lives Matter. I know a lot of things are going on in this world. I know you're representing the parade. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm super excited. We're super excited to have you here. We've been in talks for a little while now, so I'm super excited the day has come. So let's get right to it. Boom. Just like that.
Okay, let's go.
So you're a senior musician and activist/advocate, but also activist/advocate for those in the LGBTQ community and with disability. Aaron, who's our show producer, often uses the cane to walk, and he knows how harsh the gay dating world can be on that. So we're going to talk about all that good stuff. So without further ado, before we get into anything, and can we just talk about that background right there? The fact that, you are an activist, you're an advocate, especially for the community, but not only for the community, but those with disability, because I think that's very important. Because if y'all don't know who this man is, I'm sure he's going to tell you. I'll tell you now. Go Google it. Differently Capable. And you're going to see this man, one of the flyest brothers I know. Y'all got to check him out. Very inspiring. So I feel like that was important. That we, tell me talk about that before I get deep into this. What's that like, being an activist and an advocate for the LGBT community? Because that's super dope. And it's Pride Month.
So, thank you very much, my brother. I really appreciate it. And yes, make sure you all go look me up on Google. But yes, I am an advocate and activist for first people with disabilities, because it is hard to be us in this type of world, where everything has been mostly segregated and in groups and things like that, where we need to start getting to be more a part of. I came upon this one day because I was just so sick and tired of being the only person with a disability and around Pride. Every time I used to go to Pride, I used to see a lot of people with disabilities in one group, but come to find out, they were marching with homes. If you know what a home is where some people with disabilities that parents can take care of or family members can take care of, set them in these special homes where they can congregate with our own, what they call, species.
Oh wow!
And yes, and just be in these types of homes, but these places are very far from the city. I live in the city of Buffalo, and I noticed that there was no voice for us. There was no one out there saying that people with disabilities exist in this community. I met a lot of people with disabilities that wish they can go to a club and see a drag queen. They've never had that opportunity. So I came across that one day, and I spoke with the LGBT Pride Center here in Buffalo, which is the LGBT organization that supports the community here in Buffalo. And they decided to put together a program for people with disabilities. And it's been running since 2014. It's not mine. I don't run it anymore. I started it. I was the founder, but I don't run it anymore. And they still working with that. And there's more and more people coming out in the community that they're saying we're gay and we're just gay.
Wow, come on, we're making strides and changes in the community. All because you want to stand up. That's you. I'm talking about you. You definitely have to. And shout out to you for doing that, because, it's our right as people, to stand up And some people just refuse to
Mhm.
stand behind and don't do anything, and then want to complain about the rights they have. But
Mhm.
people like you, who do choose to make change, it's important. So shout out to you. So thank you for being here and being on the platform, and let them know like this is what we out here. We doing it, and then also creating a program. Even though like you said you don't run anymore, you're still a part of it, and because of you, it was created. So you had to have had to start somewhere. So the
Exactly.
fact that people are still making changes in your name and your honor, making it happen, super dope. And so, have being from Buffalo inspired you to get into um, being an advocate and working in the field? Is that being in Buffalo and what you experienced? That's what you said, right?
Well, being around in the city and noticing that there was not a big community like me. I didn't see myself represented enough. Like I was like I'm basically the only person with disability in the city itself that's daring and willing to come out and around the city with my pride and joy with the flag and march and in the city itself. There's
Right.
um, so that's what pushed me. But the idea of seeing more noticeable things when it comes to people with disabilities came way a long time ago. Um, a lot of people don't know this, but a little secret of mine: I actually used to be a drag queen.
What? Man, you telling all
Yes,
your that's your little. We have a section we
I,
call deepest tea, and I feel like you telling your deepest tea too soon. We didn't get
I
there
just
yet.
it's not so deep because it's like it's so far back in the past. This was before RuPaul's Drag Race even started. Um,
Talk about
but
it.
okay, but yeah, I used to do drag, and back home. I actually lived in back home for a couple of years after I graduated from high school. Um, because I needed a little change for a little bit, and I wanted to assist my family because I didn't want to leave my mom alone. So we moved back to Puerto Rico for a couple of years, and over there I discovered drag, and um, I put my face down to the chair with a beat down from another secret, which is my drag mother, Miss Nina Flowers. Shout out to Miss Nina Flowers.
Oh wow, Manita Flowers from RuPaul's Drag Race, Manita.
Yes,
Come
season
on.
one, Miss Congeniality of season one. Yeah, that's actually my drag mother. Shout out to Miss Nina. And yeah, that's what pushed me because I didn't see no one else doing drag like me.
Right.
So I tried to change history little by little because people need to do it. It's time that people need to see us.
Right.
That's my goal. That's my mission in life.
You got to be out and about and loud and proud to be heard, and you absolutely
Let them
said some
know.
good.
That's what we're here for.
Can we talk about you being Boricua a little bit and your Puerto Rican roots? Cause hello, I heard it when you
Hey,
started talking.
Puerto Rico in the house.
Yes, I heard it when you
Yes.
started talking. So, can you talk a little bit about your Puerto Rican history and your origin, and like letting people know a little bit about it? Because what I'm saying, like being Puerto Rican, I'm very proud of that. You know what I'm saying, and I know that you are
Mm-hmm.
too. So, can you just talk a little bit about that? Being from
So I
Puerto
was,
Rico.
so I am originally from Puerto Rico. I was born in Ponce, Puerto Rico. Although I lived my baby years in Patillas, which was all in the southeast area of Puerto Rico. Sorry, I don't know much of the map, but but all of my family lives in Puerto Rico. That's home. That's where I find peace. That's where I connect with myself. It's like
Mm-hmm.
when they say you need to realign your chakras. That's where I go. I want to realign those
Ah,
chakras
back to
for
the
real.
motherland, as they say.
Yes,
So.
exactly. So it's just it's I love it. Puerto Rico is my life.
Yes, Puerto Rico. So, um, what inspired you to start singing? Because I seen your Instagram. I seen you up there doing your thing. What inspired you
Thank you,
to
babe.
sing? And how long have you been singing?
I, I've been singing all my life since I can recollect. Apparently, my mom told me that one day she put one of her tapes during that time because I grew up in a day of where dinosaurs still walk in this place. No, but she put one of her tapes in. One day I was just singing, and she heard me, and she just couldn't believe it. And after that, we started. I started singing more and more often, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop singing. Actually, nothing stops me singing right now.
And then the rest is history.
The rest is history. I can't say I'm the best because I'm not the best, but I am pretty good. I try my best, and although I'm pretty shy sometimes, there comes those moments where insecurity comes along because you don't know who likes your voice. You for yourself. There's some singers out there that like me that we can record, and I hate how I sound. To be honest, I really hate how I sound. But it doesn't matter what you think, as long as you have someone that always says you sound great. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta shut those ears up and let other ears listen to it.
You also got to too believe in yourself first. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, how the hell somebody else gonna believe in you? You know,
Amen.
like it
Amen.
starts with you believing in you. Like if you believe in what you're doing, right? You know, the people that want to be and go what you're doing and want to be a part of it will. And those are the people that matter. So
exactly.
I think that's important. Keep doing it, keep singing, and keep, doing your thing, and people will be able to see you, People will be able to see you, you know what I'm saying? And so will we be able to catch any live performances after the quarantine interview?
After the quarantine, yes. Now that I got more equipment, I'm still waiting for more equipment because the quarantine has like been setting down, and it's like you know something, you can do something, and it's time for you to spend some coins and get your studio together and get your things together, and that's what I'm doing right now. And as soon as I get my things together and properly put, yeah, you'll be listening and hearing more about me and seeing more about me, and yeah,
that's it. You're gonna be paying attention now. So keep doing it up and keep going up as you're doing, okay?
Of course.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, sure. Like that. You know.
Thank you. And so, with that being said,
you can find me on all social medias: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Differently Capable. They're all the same. You will find me there definitely. And if not, just Google.